Oh, that was a spicy one, that was. Anyway, boys, welcome back to another video. We are now 1 week post Istanbul, which I will reflect on later, but we are currently 4 or 5 weeks out from Athens, where we do have another open solo, and this time round a pro doubles, and it will be mine and Reese's first attempt at a world championship qualifications. Again, I will get onto the breakdown of everything later on in regards to how the season is looking so far and races in which we are currently eyeing up, because the goal now is world championship qualifications. We want to be booking them tickets to Hong Kong at the start of June in 2027. So like I say, I will reflect a little bit on Istanbul in this video, but safe to say there wasn't a lot of time to reflect once I got back into the UK. We were straight back into the swing of things. We're hitting the ground running, and ultimately we're on a mission this year. So very, very exciting stuff. But that you saw there was my sequencing session for the week. That's a threshold run followed by a block of station work and running. The goal of that station work is to really see how quickly I can get back into aerobic rhythm and how costly the sleds will be for me. So that right there was literally pro weight sled plus 20%. Absolutely fucking brutal. And then some burpee work as well, because that was my worst station in Istanbul. So burpee cadence is something in which we've really got to work on in order to hit a new PB come Athens. And then we ended things with another threshold run and some wall balls. But yeah, all in all, going to get onto a bit of a breakdown of kind of everything moving forward later on this video, but I'm going to take you through the day with me, potentially take you through the weekend with me as well, kind of just take you through a weekend of training, the day today, any updates in between. But stay tuned, because you're about to find out the direction in which this channel is heading from here, and trust me, I am taking you on some fucking mission. In the world of social media nowadays, where everyone is virtually a carbon cutout of one another, I'm going to be doing something slightly different. I'm going to be doing some cool fucking shit and documenting it, so stay tuned. Hello again. It is the following morning. Says he's going to do cool shit and document it. He's off to a great start, isn't he? Didn't pick up the fucking camera for the rest of the day. But anyway, like I say, it is the following morning, and we are back at the gym. Different gym this time though. We're in Muscle Hut now. Bearing in mind this is not a HYROX affiliated gym, nor does it have any HYROX kit. I actually prefer these treadmills for running. Obviously treadmills are designed for walking, running, etc. But the ones at Inclusive Fitness, the HYROX affiliated gym in which I train out of, their treadmills feel very, very clunky. Just, yeah, not comfortable to run on. But anyway, we've got a threshold session to attend this morning. We're going to be doing 10 minutes warm up, 20 minutes at threshold, 10 minutes cool down. So I'm going to pop you down, crack on with that, and then I'll speak to you after. So as we know, you should get to the end of a threshold session and feel like you have another rep left in the tank. You should have a little bit more to give. And I do. But 20 minutes at threshold pace, fuck me, that's character building. That felt like it was never ending. Fucking sucked, that did. But anyway, we got it done, felt good. We're gonna head home now, grab meal one, and I'll speak to you very soon. Right lads, let's outro this video here and talk a little bit in and around Istanbul. So, reflection on the race as a whole. Happy with how I performed. Happy with how I performed, to say the least. I think I definitely was expecting to get near or in and around the times in which I got for my solo and my doubles. So I got a 1:05 solo and a 55-minute doubles, with the 55-minute doubles securing the flag in which me and Reese had set out to achieve. I think keeping things short and to the point, that's really put a bit of self-belief in me that we can potentially qualify for world championships next year. We got a pretty lengthy run in order to do that. We've got a lot of races lined up the back end of this year. I think I got 4 more races. Is it 4 more races lined up? No, it's 3 more races lined up. Potentially a 4th and a 5th, in which I will speak around at a later date. Like, nothing's booked yet, so there's no point speaking about it now. And we're going to also look to line up Bangkok start of next year. For those of you that have been keeping up with these videos for quite some time, heading back to Southeast Asia is something in which I'm really wanting to do at the start of next year again, this time Thailand as opposed to Bali, but I do want to go back and visit Bali for a short period as well. So I think what me and Reese are planning at the minute is a month in Phuket prior to HYROX Bangkok, to then head over to Bangkok and hopefully secure the World Championship qualifications there. Touch base with the coach since Istanbul as well, and he well and truly believes that with the level in which me and Reese will be at by the time Bangkok comes around, you think that's still, what, 5-6 months away, that we should comfortably secure the World Championship qualification there. It's crazy to think
think, because if you asked me at the start of this year, do you think that reaching the HYROX World Championships in the 26-27 season would be anywhere within reach? Like, no. I thought achieving a flag this year was a little bit too far-fetched, and to think now I'm aiming for the goal of HYROX World Championship qualifications, it's just absolutely crazy. And to think that that goal is well within reach for this season. And it's crazy because I was a complete beginner to HYROX virtually end of last year. My first race was in December of 2025, and I've gone from running my first solo in December of that year, finishing in 1 hour 20 minutes, to shaving 15 minutes off that PB, off that first race within the space of 8 months, and securing a HYROX flag in doubles as well. So I've virtually gone from complete beginner to actually running a race in a pretty respectable time. And I have done nothing monumental in regards to going above and beyond with my training volume and frequency in order to do that. I've simply just done the basics consistently for a long enough period of time. And it's funny because I spoke about this on my socials, I think it was on a story, and I set myself the goal of a HYROX flag this year. And like I say, it was one of them goals which I thought was a little bit too far-fetched, but I knew that setting a goal that big for myself was going to get me putting the work in between. And the non-negotiables in which I set in order to achieve that goal was 1, hire a coach, 2, do as they say, and 3, train fucking hard. And that's exactly what I did. I hired a coach, someone who knows more than me in the space of HYROX. I've done exactly what they've told me to do and followed the plan to a T, and I've trained fucking hard at it. And it really is as simple as that. If you want to achieve something in life, that is the fast track to do it. Whether that is you want to improve on your physique, you want to build your fitness, you want to start a business, a side hustle, whatever it may be, hire someone who knows more than you within that field, do what they tell you to do, work hard at it, and stay consistent. It really is as simple as that. We don't have to overcomplicate this shit. So that is pretty much everything there. I'm going to round out this video, but we are on an absolute mission from here. Like I say, HYROX World Championship qualifications is the goal. Athens is the first attempt at that. So stay tuned. Speak soon.